What's up guys, Tobias here and welcome back to another vlog. We are in New York for the KickTV Invitational. It is day 2. And if you didn't understand a word of what I did just say, then it is probably best that you do go back and watch yesterday's vlog where I talk about why I am here and what I am doing. Because if you didn't understand that, then you obviously haven't seen it, and it will make sense to you if you do go and watch that. So I do go, and I do recommend going and checking out day 1 of the KickTV Invitational vlog. But yes, it is day 2. It is, I don't even know what the day is. I'm losing track of it. All I've been doing is playing FIFA all week and chilling in New York, which is absolutely insane. But as you know, yesterday was the group draw and everything, and the first lot of group games. I'm still not allowed to tell you guys any of the results, who's playing who, the score lines, who's in what group. I've turned this light on here and it is ridiculously bright, so I'm considering whether I should turn it off or not, because it's kind of killing my left eye. But yeah, I have still got one game to play, which is being... No, actually, I tell a lie, everyone has one game to play left. I've played 2 and I've got 1 remaining. I'm not telling you who it's against or anything like that, but it is going to be tomorrow. I believe it's in the afternoon. The really annoying thing about my game this morning was it was in the morning, so I did have to wake up. I believe I woke up at 9. Now, if you follow me on Twitter, whenever I'm back at home in London, you will know my sleeping pattern is fucked. I literally go to bed at about 5 in the morning and I get up about 2 in the afternoon. But whilst I've been in New York, I've had to be a normal person, and I've actually had to wake up at 9 every morning, which isn't bad considering I have an amazing shower and we have a McDonald's at the end of the road. And if you've never been to America, McDonald's in America is like next level. If you compare, like, you can't even compare it to McDonald's in England. So we've been hitting there for breakfast in the morning. But yes, we played all the games today. We finished by, I think I was back in the hotel by about 5, just chilled in here for a bit, and then we actually went out this evening. Now, Rossi said to me he really wanted to go to a basketball game. Now, Madison Square Gardens, if you've never heard of it, it is a massive arena. I think it's got a capacity of 21 or 22,000 people. It's a massive arena in I was going to say in London then, in New York, which is used for concerts, like Justin Bieber's been there. It's used for ice skating, whichever the New York ice skating team is or whatever like that. And then it's also used for basketball. The New York basketball team is that's like their home stadium. And Rossi said it's something he's always wanted to do, and I've seen it in so many films. Like, if you've watched any film that's based in New York, they always do something in Madison Square Gardens. It's a really famous arena or basketball court or whatever is happening there. It's really famous. So we thought, why not? So myself, Cal Farisi, Rossi, Gonth and Harry Rota Shaw, we all took ourselves off there. It's absolutely freezing cold, and we actually managed to get tickets on the door, which is absolutely insane, because it was it's like one of the not like a derby game, but it was a really good game. Unfortunately, New York lost, and it was a really close game though. They played Philadelphia, and it did. I've never ever watched basketball out of my own choice. Yeah, I wanted to go simply for the atmosphere. Honestly, I'm not a basketball fan. I hate watching basketball. I don't have a clue. I don't know the rules of basketball. I don't know anything. Despite that, this evening has been one of the most entertaining and one of the best evenings I have ever had. Simply because you're not there to watch a basketball game. You're there and, like, there's entertainment. People are coming on. Cheerleaders are coming on. Like, they're all banging. They're just, like, dancing away. They've got, like, these massive guns that fire, like, t-shirts and prizes out to the crowd. They're all doing all these kind of things. Like, dancers come on. They're always, there was this really hilarious thing. So before the game started, there's, like, massive screens in the middle of the court. And there's a camera, and it's called the Oblivious Cam. And what it will do is find someone in the crowd that's literally just daydreaming, just absolutely out of it. So the first one went on some guy that was munching down on a pizza. The camera goes on him, and he's all on some massive screen in this middle of the arena in front of 20,000 people. And he's so daydreaming, he's literally just out of it. He hasn't realised he's come up on the screen, and it's absolutely hilarious. And there's a counter to count how long it takes him to notice that he's on this big screen, and the whole stadium's watching it. It's absolutely brilliant. So even though I'm not a basketball fan, tonight has been one of the best nights of my life. It was absolutely hilarious. Gonth was loving it, I was loving it, I know Calfreezy and Rossi. They went to get food, they came back with the cap, one of those foam fingers. They bought the basketball New York team like kit, the vest. And so they got a bit of banter for that, but they looked the actual part sat there in the crowd with everyone. But yeah, we've just got back from that. I think we got back about half an hour ago. It's about 11 o'clock, and since I've been up since 9, I'm getting rather tired. So I think after this, I'm going to hit the hay and get some sleep. But a lot of you have been asking questions about the snow. There hasn't been any more snow since pretty much last night, so there hasn't been any more coming down. But we did get over a foot, which is absolutely, which is like more than my head. Just imagine my head. I've got average side head, I suppose. That was more than that. Like, I don't know why I'm using my head as a scale of snow, but literally it was huge. Like, as I said in the other vlog, there were like tables at the front of the hotel which are still untouched, and like the snow in it is ridiculously deep, so you can see how much snow is actually falling. But you know, it's America, it's New York, they expect stuff like this. The snow plows have like cleared all the roads, all the pavements are clear, so they're just like literally ridiculous piles of snow lining the roads and the streets and stuff like that. But you'd be absolutely clueless to the fact that over a foot of snow had fallen in less than 24 hours. Yeah, if this was London and that much snow had fallen in the last 24 hours, no buses would be running, no trains would be running, no airports would be going, all the restaurants would be shut down, everyone would be going into work, everyone would be calling up their boss and telling them that they can't come in because they felt a snowflake on their nose. But in America, it's absolutely insane. Everyone just puts on a woolly hat, zips up their jacket, and just carries on with normal life, which is absolutely amazing. You wouldn't even expect the fact that they had over a foot of snow. So that is pretty much it. I'm absolutely knackered today. Fingers crossed for my game tomorrow. As I said, unfortunately I'm not allowed to tell you guys who it's against or anything like that, but I hope you guys are supporting me as much as you can in the KickTV Invitational. One game left tomorrow, so hopefully I can pick up a great result. I don't know what that is. I think my radiator's just turned on, or a massive truck just drove past the hotel. But yes, that is pretty much everything. Thank you ever so much for all your support on the vlog I did yesterday. You guys absolutely loved it. Almost 2,000 likes, which is absolutely insane. I did promise you guys daily vlogs to keep you all posted. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow night, but hopefully it will be a nice little adventure. And if it's anything as good as tonight was absolutely insane. Even though New York lost, for those of you that might be wondering what the score was, I believe it was 102 to 107. It was really, really, really close, but it was an unbelievable night, and definitely one that I'll never forget because it was such an amazing atmosphere and everything like that. But I hope you have enjoyed this vlog. I'll keep you updated on the trip to New York and how the KickTV Invitational has been going. If you did enjoy this video, then please do leave a like. 2,000 likes would be absolutely insane. Until next one, I'll be speaking to you guys later. Take care.